morning, everyone. We're going to start seated on our mat in a relaxed seated position. To begin, we're going to take some nice big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And one last time. Bringing the hands back to yourself with the palms up. With an inhale, come up and over the head. With an exhale, turn the palms down, gaze comes down. And with an inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. And one last time, inhale, come up. And exhale, lower. Bringing the hands back onto the knees, keeping the chin to the chest. We're going to start to roll our right ear to the right shoulder. Rolling forward and over to the left. Again, roll to the right. And to the left. And then we can start to roll the neck into a full circle, bringing the gaze up and the gaze back down. And start to reverse the direction. And one more full roll. And then the next time that your chin's at the chest, we're going to hold here. You take some nice deep breaths into the back of the neck. And with an inhale, bringing the head back up. Turning the palms back up with an inhale, coming up and over the head. This time, palms together, and exhale all the way down the center of the body. Again, with an inhale, come up. This time with an exhale, we're going to twist the body to the right, lower the arms. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left. And coming all the way back up. Palms together, hands to the heart. We'll take another breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we're going to start our practice with a breathing technique that I like to use every morning just to help to wake up those tired muscles, those muscles that are feeling a little sticky from laying in bed all night. So this breath I call inhale, expand as we hold, and then releasing the tension. So here we could possibly close the eyes. And again, this breath is in through the nose, and it can be out through the nose or the mouth. So we'll start with an inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath. Relax the shoulders. Relaxing all those muscles that are feeling a little tight. You're bringing ease with each breath. And we'll start to breathe in one more breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And gently open up the eyes. We're going to release those legs out to the side to bring ourselves down onto our back. Okay, so once on our back, we're going to bring the soles of those feet onto the mat and we're going to grab our block. We're going to bring this block right underneath the sacrum. And if you don't have a block, you can possibly maybe use a couple of books. Bring our hands off to our side and we're going to lift one leg and then the other. And then keeping about 2 fist width distance between the feet so that we can roll the ankles out one way. And we'll roll the ankles the other way. And you point the toes to the ceiling. And you back to yourself, to the ceiling, and back. And one more time. And coming back to stillness. And taking a breath in through the nose and out through the nose as you start to establish your breathing pattern. Start to lengthen the left leg out nice and long as we grab our right knee and hug in towards the chest. You take a breath here. Exhale, we'll switch. Lengthen the right, hug the left knee in. Okay, inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. You're bringing both knees into the chest, giving yourself a little hug. You release the arms, bringing the feet back up to the ceiling. And we're going to start to open up the feet to either side as we create a triangle with the legs. Just easy breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And with your next inhale, come all the way back up with the legs. Now from here, we're going to interlace the fingertips above the chest. And we're going to have the palms face towards the thighs. We're going to start to bring the knees into the chest and then lengthen the legs out to the edge of the mat. And then with an inhale, coming up with the feet to the ceiling. So bringing in our breath. Exhale, the knees in. Lengthen out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knees come in. Lengthen. Inhale, come up. Again, 3 more times. Knees come in. Lengthen. Inhale, come up. Okay, knees come in. Lengthen. Inhale, come up. Okay, one more time with the exhale, knees come in. Lengthen. Inhale, come all the way back up. We're going to release the hands back down to your side. We're going to bring one foot down to the floor, the other foot down. And we're going to set up for bridge. So knowing that you might want to walk the feet a little bit closer into the pelvis so that you have support. I'm going to lift the hips, remove that block. And we're going to bring that block lengthwise in between the knees. Okay, lower the hips. I'm bringing the hands out to your side about 45 degrees with the palms down. Okay, with an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up into our bridge. Okay, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting the hips. This time we're going to turn the palms up towards the ceiling. We're going to start to bring one shoulder blade in and the other shoulder blade in towards the spine, allowing the chest to lift, lifting the hips just a little bit more. Okay, take a breath in through the nose. Okay, out through the nose. Okay, 2 more times. Start to release the hips back down, walking those shoulder blades back out. We're going to remove the block, bringing your block to the side. I'm going to bring the arms out to a T and then bring the knees to the right, gaze to the left for a gentle twist. Coming back to center, knees to the left, gaze to the right. And then everything back to center. So we're going to come up to seated. So you may want to rock yourself up and down on the spine a couple times. Or just bringing yourself all the way up. Okay, once up, we're going to bring those legs around, coming onto all fours as we set up for cat-cow. Okay, making sure that the knees are underneath the hips, the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Okay, bringing the gaze to the floor. With an inhale, we're going to drop the belly, bring the gaze forward. Okay, exhale, gaze comes to the knees, curl the spine up. Okay, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, curl the spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, curl. Okay, 2 more times. Okay, 1 more. Okay, coming back to center. So we're going to come into thread the needle. With this one, first we're actually going to start by taking our left hand to our right side. You're going to take an inhale, and then with an exhale, you're going to twist to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. This time you're going to twist all the way through. So left ear comes down. Then we're going to start to walk the right fingertips up and above the head. And taking just a couple breaths here. We'll start to slide that right hand closer to the head as we inhale those left fingertips back out and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to take our right hand to our left side. Take an inhale and then exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. This time we're going to twist all the way, bringing the right ear down to the floor. We're going to walk those left fingertips up and above the head. And taking a couple breaths. And we'll start to slide that left palm closer to the head as we inhale the left fingertips out and all the way up towards the ceiling. Okay, coming back down. So again, setting up on all fours. So if you need to, put those knees back underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. We're going to curl the toes under as we're going to get ready for downward dog. We're going to walk the hands maybe about half a foot in front of you. Really spreading out the fingers as you feel the grounding into the palm of the hand. Bring the hips back to the feet. And then back forward. Come up with the hips. And then back with the heels, bringing the head in between the biceps. So maybe we can walk the feet out here, getting a calf stretch. Okay, coming back to center. Giving a bend into the knees as we walk the feet to the hands. Okay, hanging here in our forward fold. We can shake the shoulders out. And then come back to center. We're going to bring the backs of the palms together as we inhale all the way up to standing. Okay, flipping the hands, palms together to the heart. Okay, take a breath. So as we're going to set up for Sun Salutation C, I'm going to come maybe just a little bit closer to the front of the mat, bringing your feet hip width apart. Lowering the hands with an inhale, we're going to bring up and over the head. And with an exhale, coming down the center of the body into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lowering the fingertips down, bending the knees. And we're going to step the right foot back. Knee comes down. Inhale the chest up. Place the right hand down, and then we're going to move the left knee past the armpit. Bringing the left hand down, Straighten the right leg and then step the left foot back into our plank. Knees come down, hug the elbows in as we lower the chest. Lengthen the toes and inhale up into our cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under and bring the hips up and back into child's pose. Okay, keeping the arms long and taking a breath here. Okay, inhale, coming all the way back up. And we're going to bring the hips back up into our downward dog. We're going to slightly walk the left toes into the center of the mat. Lift the right leg long. Bend at the knee. Slightly bend the left knee and then open up the right hip to the right side. Exhale, stepping that right foot to the hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Straighten the left leg and step the left foot forward. Backs of the palms come together. As we inhale all the way up to standing, palms to the chest. And taking a breath here. And moving to the other side. Release the hands down with an inhale. We'll come all the way up with the fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, coming down into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Bending the knees. This time we're going to step the left foot back. Knee comes down. Inhale the chest up. Plant the left hand down and we're going to open the right knee past the armpit. Placing the right hand down, straighten the left leg, and step the right foot back into our plank. Knees come down, hug the elbows in, lower the chest. Lengthen out the toes and inhale up into our cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under, push the hips up and back into child's pose. Okay, keeping the arms long. Okay, inhaling, coming all the way back up, curl the toes under as you push the hips up into our downward dog. Slightly walking the right toes to the center of the mat. Lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend at the knee. Slightly bend the right knee and then open up the left hip. With an exhale, we're going to step the left foot to the hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, lower. Straighten the right leg and step the right foot forward. Backs of the palms together. As we inhale all the way up to standing. Okay, take a breath here. Great job, everybody. We're going to release the hands. We're going to come into our standing pose. So you may want to have a chair next to you or a wall for support. Starting off again, we're going to bring ourselves to a relaxed standing position. I'm going to start off with my right leg. So you're going to start to bring some grounding into that right leg. A nice generous bend into that right knee and start to feel some stability into the right foot. Bring the hands to the waist. And we're going to start to lift the left heel as we open up the left knee, and then bringing the sole of the left foot to our right ankle. And then here you might want to bring yourself to the shin. And you're going to bring the arms up and over the head. Take a breath, arms come out to a T. We're going to start to bring that left knee in and grab with the right hand as you twist to the right. Okay, release, come back to center. Bringing that left foot in behind as you grab with the left hand. Coming forward with the chest. Right fingertips come forward. Oh, and sometimes you lose your balance. That's okay. Come back to center. We're going to lengthen that left leg out and then come back down. Okay. So grounding into our left leg, having a little bit of a little bend into that knee, hands come to your waist. You're going to start to lift the right heel, open up the right knee. You find your balance, maybe come onto your shin. Okay, bringing the arms up and over the head. Okay, arms come out to a T. Bringing that right knee into the center as we grab with the left hand and then twist to the left. Okay, release, come back to center. Start to bring that right foot in behind you as you grab with your right hand. Chest comes forward. Left fingertips come forward. Okay, coming back to center and straighten that right foot out in front of you. And then back down. Whew. Let's shake that out for a minute. Okay, coming back down into a seated position. As well, this is an opportunity to try and remember which way you started off cross-legged. I always seem to cross one way, so we're going to cross the opposite way. Okay, bringing the hands to our side, palms up with an inhale. Come all the way up with the fingertips. Exhale, lower down to the center of the body. Again, with an inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Okay, one more time with an inhale, come up. And then this time we're going to twist to the right, lowering the hands. And grabbing our right knee with the left hand. We're going to inhale, lift the chest, and then with an exhale, bring your gaze over the right shoulder. And taking a few breaths here. Okay, with an inhale, unwinding, twisting the arms forward and all the way back up. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. So the right palm comes to the left knee. We're going to inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. And taking a few breaths here. And with an inhale, coming back to center with the arms as they come all the way back up. Turn the palms out and exhale the arms down. Okay, bringing the hands back onto the knees, and we're going to shrug the shoulders just a couple times here. Bringing the shoulders to the ears, shoulder blades come back together and down. Again, shrug up, release. One more time, shrug up and release. Okay, so we're going to finish class with our sympathetic nervous system breath. So this is a breath that's like having a coffee jolt for the nervous system. This breath is going to be done in through the nose, as well out through the nose. And as you're breathing out through the nose, we're going to flick that stomach in through the nose, out through the nose. So now we're going to actually add in our arms. We have lymph nodes underneath the armpits, and they will only move unless the muscles move. And these lymph nodes will help move any kind of infection and disease within our bodies. With an inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. And then we're going to make a fist, and with an exhale, as we flick the stomach in, the arm's going to come down really fast. Inhale. And you start to speed that up. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands to your side. Maybe possibly close the eyes. And feel the energy that we have just created. You're going to start taking another breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, breath in through the nose and release. And one last time. If the eyes are closed, gently open up the eyes. I want to thank everyone. I hope that this practice has helped you feel a little more fluid within your body, and it'll get you ready for the day. All right, until next time.